Hello and welcome back to the Doofus and Dingus podcast.
Hello and welcome back to the Doofus and Dingus podcast.
It has been 3 weeks
since we did one. 3 weeks since we did one.
It's been a while.
Yes.
Or the first one, yeah. Jardo, can you guess how famous we've gotten with just that one podcast? Guess how many people have viewed or watched or listened to. Those are all the same thing, but combined.
Unit of measurement would be people?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I could probably tell you unicorns.
24. Yes.
Yeah, that's like
Has
infinite
that exceeded
unicorns.
all of your expectations?
That exceeded some of my expectations.
Some of them. Well, that's good.
But I can't have multiple expectations.
Oh no, we can't talk about expectations. That was last time. We can't.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, we had a specific section for that last time.
Well, that was just the whole.
Gotta be
deal, and we won't talk about Tezon Day this time either.
Okay.
His
brother Zayton Day.
So, anyway,
that wouldn't make any sense because that's the last name. Never mind.
Moving forward.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. I got a new dog.
What if the Earth is an intergalactic carbon farming planet?
I'm sorry?
Nothing.
No, repeat that.
What if the Earth is an intergalactic carbon farming planet? Actually.
Are you looking something up about this, or?
No.
No? You're just thinking it to yourself?
I'm just interneting. Yeah. I'm good at multitasking, that's why I'm doing a podcast and on the internet at the same time.
Well, I'm definitely not playing Binding of Isaac while doing this.
Really? That's a great idea.
I hope this doesn't put the music over it. Let me turn off the game sound, because that could be awkward.
I don't hear anything.
Well, I know you don't, but it shouldn't record it. I hope it doesn't. Anyway. Everything's off already. Okay. So, I got a new dog.
Oh yeah, I saw the dog. Isn't it named Wyatt or something?
It is. It is a miniature schnauzer, just like my other dog.
The weirdest possible name for a dog. Kind of like when you named that stick Winifred.
We don't need to get into that. That was a whole ordeal. It would take too long to explain it. But anyway,
we don't talk about that.
Along with dogs, today, my other dog that we had, who's also a miniature schnauzer, we took to get groomed. And when I picked him up from the groomer, oh boy, they have a thing called pet chalk.
Pet chalk.
Yes. Which is basically dyeing your pet, or parts of your pet, different colors.
Interesting.
Why is PETA not rioting in the streets?
Because nobody is in PETA, Logan. Like, that organization is literally
it doesn't exist. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Well, I am a member
No, it probably does, sorry.
I'm a member of
What was it? People for the eating of tasty animals, right?
Yes, people for the eating of tasty animals. But as you know, I am a member of PETPA, which is the People for the Ethical Treatment of Plants. Did I tell you about that? Oh my god.
You told me about that. You haven't told our listeners/viewers about that.
Good.
Oh, by the way.
But,
hey, listen up, viewers. We're going to call you all viewers because calling our listeners is too mainstream. So
no,
you're all viewers.
We're not hipsters.
That's going to be our thing.
We're not hipsters.
What?
Anyway, so yeah, for one of my presentations in school, I did. We had to argue something. So mine was why plants should be equal to animals or treated equal. They had to censor my presentation because apparently having a picture of a chow chow with a chainsaw is not appropriate. I can't speak.
Why would that be appropriate?
Yeah.
Or why would that be inappropriate? Which question do you prefer to answer?
Because there's a chainsaw. Apparently, that's not okay at school. It depends on what teacher you have. Some people. Anyway, I completely forget what I was what I was going to talk about on this podcast.
Elephants.
Other than the fact that you can dye your dog, which is really weird.
Well, we're gonna have a new segment, right?
We are? What is it?
I don't know.
Tell our
random Reddit subreddit thing.
Yeah.
And we can discuss...
like our random Wikipedia. Do you think we should just do one at the end, and we should just switch off every time, or what?
Oh, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Oh, we were going to do quizzes we were going to do, so I have to start.
Oh, yeah, quizzes.
And I already found some, so I'm going to look up some quizzes, and you're going to take them. Are you ready?
Okay.
Alright.
This will be fun.
And
this is new.
Some of them I'm going to tell you what the quiz is, and some I'm not going to. Okay?
Okay.
So this one is, what is your quirky spirit animal? Alright, question 1. Who knows the real you best? Is it your parents, your siblings, your friends, your significant other, or no one knows the real me?
Obviously, no one knows the real me.
Alright, picking that.
Which
are you going to do most on vacation? Sleep, eat, go to the beach, experience new culture, party with friends, or read? Would you like me to read the?
I haven't planned my next vacation yet.
No, I mean, it's like, what
are the options again?
What do you typically do?
What do I typically do?
Sleep, eat, go to the beach, experience new culture, party with friends, read.
I want to go to the beach.
But what if you're going skiing? Alright.
If
you had to eat a meal every day for the next year, just one meal, would it be mac and cheese, a burger, sushi, salad, a burrito, or eggs
what's that?
Burrito.
Oh, okay.
The food of your people.
It's actually a burrito.
I'm sorry. Or breakfast.
Breakfast is what?
Yeah, I know.
What?
That's what it says.
Okay, I think a lot of things can classify as breakfast, so I'll take breakfast.
The picture is eggs side side up, some hash browns, some parsley, or parsley. I can't say words. I'm sorry. And then sausage.
Sausage.
So, are you going with breakfast?
Sausage. Yes.
Okay.
I love sausage.
Which is the most terrifying? Clowns, the dark, public speaking, snakes, heights, germs, or crowds?
I hate Germans.
Alright, that is what I picked.
Germans are the worst.
You're going to a birthday party tonight. What will you wear? Your workout clothes? Jeans and a t-shirt? Something you'd wear to the office? Business casual? Your fanciest outfit? Or you're not going to the party?
My fanciest outfits. Flesh pants.
So your fanciest outfit, which is jeans and a t-shirt?
No, flesh pants. What was it called again?
Oh, no. No, we're not. It's called necro pants.
Necro
pants. We're not talking about that. Don't look that up.
Necro pants are amazing.
It's a Nordic thing. Alright, you have to pick a reality show. The Bachelor, Survivor, The Real World, American Idol, Deadliest Catch, or Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Why do I have to pick one of them?
Because it's on the quiz. Deal with it. Remember, Jardo, sometimes in life, you gotta drink a big frothy glass of horse piss.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'll take the horse piss.
We'll go to movies later. But that was
Anchorman. Oh, yeah, we can review Anchorman 2 later.
We will. Alright, pick a reality show.
The only one I remember from what you said is American Idol, because I was watching part of that.
We'll pick that. Where are you at your best? At the gym, the office, at home, at school, in nature, or at the mall?
The Office is an awesome TV show.
So, is that your answer?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like you're not.
I mean, that is one of my best.
These. All right. Rate from 1 to 5. Rate your athletic abilities. 5 being highest. 5 being you're an Olympian, and 1 being you're a klutz.
Okay. What if I'm as good as an Olympian, but I'm not in the Olympics?
It says
would I still pick 5?
It says
I'm going to pick 5.
You're, really? 5?
Yeah, I'm 5.
I feel like you're not answering these truthfully.
Well,
it's okay.
If I answered these truthfully,
someone's picking on you.
And somebody was listening to this podcast and they wanted to kill me, what? They could track me down. I have to pretend to be someone I'm not, because that's the only way to succeed in society.
Okay, someone's picking on you. What do? Do you run away? Do you ask someone bigger and stronger to deal with it? Do you punch them? Do you tell them to cut it out, or you kill them with kindness?
Kill them with kindness? That seems like it's
contradictory,
to be honest. Yes, counterproductively.
Alright, so which do you pick?
Jack Black.
It's not an option.
Fine. Well, whatever the last option was.
Kill them with kindness?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, you have to pick a dog. Do you want... Oh, they don't actually have names.
Clifford.
And it's just pictures. Do you want dog... It's A through F. Okay, I think... Oh, shoot, I don't know my dog breeds. One of these is a pit bull. One of them is a pit bull. One's a German Shepherd.
I hate pit bull, no. I hate Germans, no.
One, I think, is a bulldog or a boxer. I think it's a boxer. There's two different types of... No, one's a lab, one's a golden retriever, and then there's some weird thing.
Yay, labs. I have a lab. I'll choose the lab. Labs are cool.
I think this is a lab. Okay, can you... Alright, that's the end of the quiz. Can you guess what your spirit animal is?
A lab? Because I chose lab?
No.
I'm pretty sure that you could just...
You are the octopus.
The octopus.
Yes.
Sweet.
It says you are good with your hands, very adaptable, graceful and shy,
Octopuses
but
don't have hands.
tough.
Octopi.
That's so true.
What
They don't. There aren't many other creatures who can keep up with you.
Okay.
That's a pretty good quiz.
That was really stupid.
We'll do one more quiz for now, then we'll do movies, and then we'll go back to quizzes. Or if you find a news story for us.
Okay.
You can do that.
This is strange. Oh, okay.
I gotta find a quiz.
Let's see. Meanwhile, I can entertain our viewers with...
I found a quiz.
Oh, should we tell them about what?
About
okay,
what?
you found a quiz. Yeah, too late.
No, about
The
what?
new Nintendo console idea. You know.
Alright, yeah, go ahead.
Alright. So, now that technology is super advanced, they should remake the GameCube as the Game Square. You know, like an ultra-flat console, not much thicker than the game disc itself. Then, sometime in the future, it'll just be a game line, just a floating disc hole in the fabric of space-time. It doesn't even take up space. And then eventually, if you continue the Saturn, the game point will be created. The singularity. All games already exist in the singularity. You don't even need a disc. All you have to do is get sucked into it because it's a black hole and it'll transport you into a different virtual universe. Come to think of it, all of this has already happened. Enjoy the game. You've got one life left.
Where did you find this?
Stoner Philosophy! Random subreddit. I made a great decision today and I clicked on that.
The end, but alright.
Oh,
We'll do other random ones.
There are some really great ones in here though.
Okay, let's take the quiz. You ready? I'm not telling you what the quiz is. We're just gonna go. Okay, what kind of commitment level are you looking for? A hot fling?
72.
Someone to date regularly but not put labels on it? A committed relationship? Or someone to marry ASAP?
I'm in a relationship. So, wait, what? What are the options? I'm not good at keeping them in my mind.
A hot fling, someone to date regularly but not put labels on it, a committed relationship, or someone to marry ASAP. Not ASAP. It's different.
I'll choose letter number W.
Do you want the third one since you're in a committed
Yes.
relationship? Okay. Okay. Your perfect boyfriend is super hot, super smart, super funny, super buff, or super talented.
Dude, that's all of me. And I can just pick all of those, right?
No, you can't. You can only pick one.
Well, that's dumb. This is giving me no freedom. What if I want to date
It's
myself? Then then this wouldn't apply because I'm all of those things.
That's not what
Okay,
the
you
quiz
can
is,
just pick
though.
a random one. Meanwhile, Logan, what did you do last weekend? Were you out and about Friday through Saturday? Did you hang out with friends, or did you keep to yourself?
Are you quizzing me?
Yeah.
I don't know what I did last weekend. I don't know what I did yesterday.
There are 9 players on a baseball team, and their coach has a basket with 9 baseballs in it. Can the coach give one player each of one of the basketballs and still leave one in the basket?
Oh my gosh, what did you just say? Repeat that again.
Okay. Next
I thought
question.
they were playing baseball.
Correctly click on the box that says, I'm an idiot. I already did it for you. Alright. What is the square root of 15241578750190521?
What quiz did you find?
Next question.
This is
How
horrible.
many idiots does it take to screw in a light bulb?
8.
8?
Yes.
That's not one of the options.
What are the options? You haven't told me a single option
1.
yet.
Idiots are very smart. Option 2. That's a trick question. There's no such thing as a light bulb. Option 3. 4 idiots. 1
B.
to hold the light bulb and
B.
4 to rotate the ladder.
It's B.
And, okay. We want to know which gender has more idiots. What are you?
Boy. It's boy.
Question A is, what are you, an idiot? I'm a guy, jeez. Question B, number B. Wait, what? Option B is, oh, I know this. Wait, hi, I'm girl.
So sad. What is happening?
Your next options are girl, 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 or is this a trick? I am a guy. Is that right? Question mark.
Girl. Pick one of the girls. Pick the third girl. Girl number 3.
The third girl. Okay.
Always go for girl number 3. Even if there's no option 3.
Can you believe it's not butter?
I can, actually, because my parents don't eat butter, so I can't. Trust me, it's sad. I haven't had butter in months.
Okay. Which way is the electric train heading? West, northwest, north, northwest, WWE, west, northwest, or
WWE.
nowhere?
It's WWE.
Okay.
WWF? No.
Assume that colder water exerts less friction on immersed objects. Would a metal ball travel faster through water at 55 degrees or 15 degrees?
Oh, why not?
Next question. What is the most recent year in which New Year's Day preceded Christmas?
Can I ask you something? When? It's every year,
right.
Jardo. It's every year.
The answer is, okay, I'll answer it for you. It's 1 BC, before Christ was born.
It's literally every
Is it illegal? What? Is it illegal for a man to marry his widow's sister?
It is not.
And what about in Utah?
Well, Utah is where the Mormons live, so probably not.
Okay.
Not that I have anything
Start with
against
3 American
Mormons,
goals.
just to clarify that.
Okay.
We do not support racism. Or
Racism supports us.
culturalism or religiousism. Jardo, what quiz is this and how many questions are there?
Are you an idiot, Logan? Start with 3 American coins. Danny's mother has 3 children. The second's child name is Nick. What is the third child's name? Hold up the quarter. Is noon AM or PM?
Jardo, I don't know what's happening.
How many animals of each sex did Moses take on the ark?
It actually depends on what the animals were.
Next question. Do people get more idiotic with age? When were you born?
8 BC. 1988. That's the year I put for everything.
Alright, month and day.
1988, 1988, 1988.
1914. Okay. Would you go back to school to get smarter? Or are you plenty smart already?
I'm in school.
That's not a valid option, Logan.
What quiz is this?
So I'm gonna pick yes, I want to be smarter with my friends. Oh wow, I clicked on that and it linked me to degreefinder.com.
How about we just finish the quiz I was doing and not do yours? Because
Alright,
it's so
continue.
Okay, pick a dessert. Do you want a cookie, pie, ice cream, cupcakes, or a donut?
Donut.
That's sad. What's your favorite workout? Dancing,
What?
pumping iron, the stationary bike, boxing, or yoga? I love watching yoga.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
You sure yoga? Yoga.
Yoga? Okay. Your date gives you flowers. How do you feel? Unimpressed? Very happy? Or like there should be some jewelry to go along with the flowers?
I think I should get some jewelry.
Okay.
You know?
You have to pick another dog.
Just a thought.
You can pick a Cocker Spaniel, a Pit Bull, a Mutt, a something, a Bulldog, and a Rottweiler.
I choose Logan.
It's not a dog breed. Pick one of the
Oh,
dog breeds,
really?
Jardo.
Okay. I'm sorry. Anyway. I got your quiz results, Logan. It says, great big idiot. Hey, idiot. Uh-oh, looks like you're a great big stupid idiot. You may have good looks or a charming personality, but when it comes to matters of the intellect, you don't have a clue.
It's true, I do.
You should get a job as a fry cook, pharmaceutical test subject, celebrity, or politician.
Oh, wow. Alright, can we just finish the quiz?
Okay, continue your quiz.
Alright, what dog? Pick a dog.
What are the dogs?
You got a Cocker Spaniel, you got a Pit Bull, you got a Mutt, you got a something, you got a Bulldog, you got a Rottweiler. Pick.
Labrador.
Not an option.
Fine, Mutt.
How many relationships have you been in the last 5 years?
See, counting the negative numbers, I would say 1.
1, got it. Do you want children? Yes, no, or ask me again in a few years?
Like, what do you mean, like, to eat? Like, have? That's a pretty vague question.
Just answer it however you think.
Because I'm not a cannibal, so yeah.
Answer it however you think it's asking you.
But I don't think, Logan.
We know.
We've been through this. You're Doofus and I'm Dingus. Wait, no, I'm
You are Doofus.
What?
You are Doofus. We can't do this
Doofus.
again. We did it last episode.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You should be.
Okay. I choose option B.
Option B. Okay, so no.
I don't know what that was. Oh, really?
Right.
Okay.
Pick James Dean, Frank Sinatra, Elvis, or Humphrey Bogart. Whoever the heck that is.
Frank. He's
Good,
a cool
that's
guy.
the correct answer. How do you feel about museum dates?
Museum dates?
Yes, like going to the museum for a date. How do you feel about it?
I've never been to a museum date.
Okay, so
Like-
that's not an option. I'll
And
just
usually when you buy calendars at a museum, they're like overpriced, so I don't think it's a good idea.
Okay, so no thanks. Alright. What are you most scared of? Marriage, getting old, losing your mind, global warming, going to jail, or you fear nothing?
Yes.
I'm gonna assume you meant yes to the last one.
All of the above. Yeah. Yes.
What? I don't
Yes
even know
to the
who this
last
person
one.
is. Okay, it says your celebrity boyfriend is Jared Leto?
Interesting.
Let me look him up.
You don't know who Jared Leto is?
No, who the heck is Jared Leto?
Really?
Yes.
He's that one guy. I think he kind of looks like Jesus, maybe.
He looks like Gracie would like him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's the guy that looks like Jesus. And,
He does not look like Jesus.
no.
Yeah, no, never heard of him.
Okay.
But yeah, he's your celebrity boyfriend.
Weird. I don't even know what he was in. Okay.
Alright, so let's
I'll
do
get
movies.
to know him better then.
You ready to do movies?
Movies.
We are
I'm
like
ready.
20 minutes in already. Can you believe it?
What? I can
Yeah.
believe it.
So we gotta work through this. Alright, so yeah, we've seen some movies, before break, or right after we recorded the last, podcast. We saw a movie together.
Mm-hmm.
What movie was that, Jardo?
That was Anchorman 2.
What?
It was weird.
Wait, no.
Anchorman 2.
No. I'm talking about right after we recorded the first podcast.
Oh, the first...
At your house. What did we watch?
We
watched The Interview.
Oh, really? I thought that was before.
Nope, that was right after. It was the day I put it up.
Oh, that's weird.
Because we said we were going to watch it on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right!
So what did you
I
think of
remember
The
this
Interview?
now. I also thought that movie was weird. I mean, it wasn't a great movie, but...
No, I mean, it's James
was
Franco
funny,
and Seth
I
Rogen. What are
guess.
you gonna, like, you have to expect that it's gonna be bad.
I mean...
It's just
there
bad
were-
as in, like, I thought it was okay.
There were certain parts that made me question my life decisions. Such as exploding, like, people's faces going over,
Yeah.
like,
The thing was,
children playing
they
guitars.
made Kim Jong-un seem really cool
Yeah.
for most of the movie, and then it's like, oh no, terrible person.
He's a Katy Perry fan.
Oh yeah. Joe, I have to ask you a question.
I may or may not answer that question.
Do you think margaritas are gay?
Yes. No.
Anyway, okay.
Maybe.
We also saw Anchorman 2,
Yes, that's
which
what I was thinking.
I had seen
really.
before, but what did you think of it?
I honestly thought it was even weirder than the interview because I didn't understand a single thing that was going
Yeah,
on.
and it was the like different version because it wasn't what I saw in theaters. It was like the alternate joke version. So that was really weird for me. Cause there was a whole song about being gay or something.
Yeah,
and Steve
turned into a musical halfway
Steve
through.
Carell thought that being gay meant being Spider-Man. He got those confused. But did you see any other movies recently?
Did
you see?
I saw Battle of the Five Armies. Yes.
Yeah. All right, we can talk about that. What'd you think?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, right. It was pretty cool.
It was cool. Like,
I liked the
cool
giant elk that the Elf King was riding, or whatever the heck he was. I love huge,
battle elf on a battle elk.
Mythical elks. They're the best.
I wish I had one of those. I wish I had 3 of those.
All right.
Like, I remember he's just like charging through like what are they called? Orcs, I think.
Yes, orcs.
And then like he like
Urukai.
Pretty much just sticks them on like the antlers and like lops their heads off at the same time. Like, yes, that is what I would do if I were awesome enough to do that. But I'm not. I'm just a doofus. Anyway.
Hey, and
you watch anything else?
I don't think so. I think tonight my dad and I were gonna watch a thing on the Vietnam War. So it's pretty cool. My family went and saw American Sniper, which I didn't go see it, but I know it looked okay, but I was busy, I think. What was I doing?
You think you were busy?
Yeah. I've gotten into watching Community. That's a great show. It's very well written, actually. Like, some episodes just are so well put together.
I've only seen, like, a couple episodes, but they were really good, so.
Alright, Did you find a news story for us to do?
A news story?
Yeah.
There's a random comment from r/Stone Philosophy count.
That's not, no, it does not count.
Okay, then
Do I need to look up the news?
Yes, look up the news, Logan.
Fine, I'll just go to news.
Boy,
you know what, we're gonna go to USA Today. Is there like a USA Yesterday?
USA Yesterday?
Yeah.
You mean last week tonight?
Oh. Right. That's coming back February 9th, Season 2. I do not have HBO, but I watch it on YouTube.
It was a funny show. Yeah.
Alright.
So I mean, I do have HBO, but I watch it on
news,
YouTube anyway.
Do you want sports news, life news, money, tech, travel, or opinion?
We should have news about news.
There's actually an option for that, believe it or not.
Exactly.
It's not news about news, but it's one of the tabs that says news. Oh. Wow.
Oh. What?
I'm trying to look. Oh, here we go. There is a video called I Can Go to Ballet Class No Matter What Race I Am.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we'll read it. Alright, you ready? It's not just for black and white people. It's also for all races. He doesn't want people to be separated. These are quotes, by the way. Today, I can go to ballet class, no matter what race I am. I can go to school with other kids with different races, and black and white people can both vote. I don't know what this article is.
What are you talking about? How is that news?
Hold on.
Are you what?
So, kids are talking. It's like these 11-year-olds in New York that they showed MLKJ's speech to. By the way, Martin Luther King Jr. Day tomorrow. It's pretty cool. We get off school. That's good. Voice crack.
I found some interesting news articles.
And they also, this is not news. This is just like, okay. What was your news that you found?
Let's see. Teen plays doctor at hospital for a month before he's caught.
Wait, some guy pretended to be a doctor?
Yeah, and not just any guy, a teen.
Wow.
Let's see, this is Kansas City. Yeah. Police said a teenager was playing doctor inside a medical facility for a month and even got inside an exam room before he was detected. What the heck? So he just walked around wearing a white coat. And nobody even noticed.
Did he operate on people?
For a month. No, I don't think so. He's, let's see, he presented himself to the patient.
We should do
of
that.
our practice and introduced himself as Dr. Robinson. And then...
We need to go into Best Buy dressed in, like, blue shirts. And do they wear khakis or black bands? I do know people get thrown out for that, though.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
Because they do.
That sounds like a great way to, like, sabotage.
Buy stock in Best Buy, kids.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, last year.
No, buy
Best Buy
stock in our...
went down, like, a ton. I bought some, and now it's back up, so...
All thanks to Logan.
Pretty good, yeah.
You're the true
What
hero.
Best Buy should do is charge people, like, a door fee to come in, like $1. Because the thing is, people don't go to Best Buy to buy things. They go there to, like, it's like window shopping. They look at stuff, and they find something they like, then they go order it off of Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So if you charge people in Best Buy, listen to me. If anybody from Best Buy is listening or watching, because there's no video, do that. Just start charging people to come in. Don't even sell stuff anymore. Just charge people like $5 to walk in the door. You'll make so much more money.
Yeah, it's like a 3D web page of the future.
Exactly.
You just walk in the door, and then you're like, dude, we've come full circle. First, it's like taking the store and putting it online. Now all the stores are online, so we're going to take the store and take it off the line.
You got to put it on the line.
Yes.
Yeah, I went
that's,
there.
That's a quote from...
the internship, right?
The Internship.
Such a good
Not
movie.
to be confused
you got a
with
lot
The
of
Interview.
crinkling going on. What's up with that?
Oh, I don't know. That might be coming... Oh, the door's open. I'll be right back.
Alright.
There's some weird noises coming. Okay.
Alright guys, when Jardo's gone, we're gonna talk about him. We're gonna talk about his shirt. Hello, friends! Oh, he's back. Oh, hey, we weren't talking about you.
You know, I had my earpiece in the whole time.
No, I'm well aware.
Okay, good.
Right. So, we're already at 30 minutes. We're over time, so we gotta we'll do the random Reddit.
Alright, wait. We have one more headline. This is breaking right now. Diet Coke is not as bad as meth. Okay, that is all.
Yeah, no, meth is pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Yes.
The fact is that...
That was an actual headline.
If you have just take one hit of the Mary Jams, you will smoke meth and die.
Yeah, absolutely no exception. You will die.
The Doobie Mac. I definitely didn't steal those quotes from another YouTube person's thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the podcast will... Right now they're on SoundCloud, but I will be putting them on YouTube, and then once I figure out how to...
Figure.
Alright, just the background noise is real, Jardo. It's fine now, but once I figure out how to get it on like the Apple Podcast app, I will do that too, but I probably won't figure that out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a good random Wikipedia. Or not Wikipedia, Reddit. Ooh, I found the ukulele subreddit.
Ukulele. Oh, ukuleles are great.
Okay, I don't know how to use Reddit because I never use it. You find
Reddit is great.
Hey, I found the game that Sid plays, Final Fantasy XIV.
Whoa, dude.
Online. I am pumped for Final Fantasy 15, but that's gonna come out in like 10 years. So go ahead, find a random Reddit page.
On land is sanity. Okay, let's see. Here's a nice comment. Insanity isn't a cliff, it's a beach. Let's think of it this way. On land is sanity, safe, comforting. It has everything you need to survive, but the further inland you go, it becomes a desert, never shifting, never changing, and so you will never change. Insanity is the ocean, chaotic and dangerous. It will drown you if you go too far. Most of us stay at the beach, allowing the tide to come in to dip at our feet, but not to any real risk. Some will venture out to see what the chaos can show, allowing it to alter our mind. This is really weird.
Wow. Wow.
Interesting.
That's pretty mind-opening, you know?
Let's see. Legs deep it waves shows us material truths. Waist deep waves show us social truths. Belly deep waves show us personal truths. Neck deep waves I have not yet tread for fear that it will drag me under. Okay. That was the end of the existential portion of our podcast. Thank you for listening.
And is it the end of the podcast?
I don't know. Is that the end of the podcast?
I mean, I don't know. is there a set length of how long we want to make these? Because it's at 35 minutes right now.
I feel like that'll be pretty mainstream. And
alright, well, do you have anything else to talk about? Or a boot?
Nah.
Alright. So, we'll go then. So, goodbye, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back in the near future, maybe? Right.
I will see you later, alligator.
Bye.
Bye.